So this is the plan. I've never built anything triangular, so we've made the decision we're going to make a triangle display case that'll hang on the wall to mount the medals in. So this is the plan. I've fired up my old man iPad here to sketch out what I need to do. So we know the display case is going to be 500 by 500 by 500, and we know on an equal angle triangle it's 60 degrees on the corners. So we know that's the triangle we want. We know the dimensions. Now we now got to cut the angles in the corners for the joints. So we know it's 60 degrees, half of 60 is 30, so we know we need to cut 30 degrees in the sides. Here is my idea of the side of the box. This here is the glass acrylic coming into the side. There'll be a little wooden bead holding that in. So we've got to notch that out. Put a little rabbit in there for the base, and then I'm thinking we'll run little shells across the case for mounting the medals on. I'm not sure how I'm going to mount the medals. The idea is you can open the case and take a medal out and look at it while it's hanging there, and then just hook the medal or put the medal back in. So whatever that system's going to be, it's got to allow the medal to be stationary while the cabinet's hanging on the wall, and yet then someone can come and take the medal out and have a look at it. So that's the plan there. These are the two medal sizes. So we've got a 77 and a 50 mil medal size. Yeah, so that's the plan. So I'm going to make the medal case out of some reclaimed Kauri weatherboarding. This is of a house over 100 years old. It's actual weatherboarding. You can see the boards were put along the house like that. So up like that, and that's how they were put onto the house. That was their traditional weatherboarding in the old days, over 100 years ago here. This house went through a fire, so these boards were pulled off and replaced. Hence I've got them, and that's what I'm going to use to make the medal case.
logo.
Base is in, sides are on. Now we just let it dry.
Europeans are sceptical of daylight saving.
Good. So the tricky thing about getting the metal shelves in is once they're in and fitted, which I'm going to glue them in, is how do you clamp it to clamp them in and, you know, carry on with the shelves. Well, what I do, you put some glue on. You can see I've left spaces along the glue area. In those spaces I'm going to put some super glue. Alright. What will happen is the super glue will go off a lot quicker than the PVA glue. Okay, let's line that up like so. Drop it into place. Like that, squeeze it out, and then we'll put some pressure on the board for a few minutes, and then it should be holding on nicely now. Now we can flip her over. A couple of chocks just to give it a bit of support, like that, and we can drill and screw it. And there we have it. And you see it's all clamped in, all locked into place. Nice and easy. Right, we'll put in the rest of the shelves. Good. Oh, look at that, that's not bad for a first shot. $380 ml. Got a 45 cut in it, so that's going to be a French cleat. It'll get attached to the wall, and when you drop that over the top of it, it'll lock in and support the box. What do you think, girls?